Hello children, we are doing class 10 mathematics standard paper CBSE sample paper 2022-23 section A 20 MCQs are there carrying 1 mark each. So question number 1, let A and B be two positive integers such that A equal to P cube Q raised to 4 and B equal to P square Q raised to 3 where A, P and Q are prime numbers. If HCF of A comma B equal to P raised to M into Q raised to N and the LCM of A comma B equal to P raised to R Q raised to S, then M plus N into R plus S equal to dash. Choices are A 15, B 30, C 35 and D 72. It is based on chapter 1 real numbers. Now we'll write what is this HCF. HCF of A and B will be the product of smallest power of each common power prime factor. Smallest power of each common prime factor in the numbers. Now LCM is the greatest power of each prime factor only. It is not compulsory that it should be common. Now we are writing the given data. So in the given data, I'll write first of all, in the given data, write the answer. Now, in the given data, we'll write A equal to P squared Q raised to 4 and B equal to P squared Q raised to 3. Now we are writing the HCF. HCF of A comma B. HCF of A comma B will be the smallest power of each common prime factor. Smallest power. Out of P 3 times and P 2 times, what is the smallest power of P? P 2 times. Out of P 4 times and Q 3 times, which is the smallest power of Q? Q raised to 3. Now we'll compare that. Otherwise, I'll name it as equation number 1. Then we will find out the LCM of A comma B. LCM of A comma B will be B will be the greatest power of each prime factor. So greatest power of P 3 times and P 2 times. Greatest power of P will be P 3 times. And then next one, Q 4 times and Q 3 times. Now greatest power of Q 4 times and Q 3 times are there. So greatest power of Q will be Q 4 times. I'll name it as equation number 2. So we did the lowest power of HCF is the smallest power of each common prime factor. P 3 times and P 2 times, smallest power of P is P 2 times and Q 4 times, Q 3 times, smallest power of Q is Q 3 times. Now LCM is the greatest power of each prime factor. Greatest power of P 3 times and P 2 times, it will be P 3 times, and greatest power of Q 4 times and Q 3 times, which is the power, the biggest power is Q 4 times. Now they told you to compare that one with HCF. HCF I'll give here, HCF equal to HCF of A comma B. HCF of A comma B, I'll write as P raised to M into Q raised to N. P raised to M into Q raised to N. I'll name it as equation number 3. Now, in the same way, I'll compare the LCM of A comma B. So, LCM of A comma B will be LCM of A comma B equal to P raised to R Q raised to S. This is equation number 4. These two equation number 3 and 4 were the given datas. So, equation number 4 also was given in the question. Now we are comparing 1 and 3. From 1 and 3, we are comparing the powers of 1 and 3. When we will compare the powers of P in 1 and 3, the value of M is 2. Comparing the powers of P in equation number 1 and 3. So value of M is 2. So we'll write from 1 and 3, M equal to 2. Now we are comparing the values, powers of Q in equation number 1 and 3. So value of N is 3. In the same way, we are comparing the powers of from 2 and 4 again. From 2 and 4, Again, we'll compare the powers of P. P's power is R actually. So R equal to 3. P's power is R in equation number 4. P's power is 3 in equation number 2. So R equal to 3. Next on comparing the powers of Q in equation number 4 and 2. That will be S equal to 4. Now we want to find out M plus N into R plus S. So M plus N, either we can do it together. M plus N is 2 plus 3 equal to 5. And R plus S is 3 plus 4. It is 3 plus 4 equal to 7. Now we are doing M plus N into R plus S is how much? Therefore, M plus N into R plus S is 5 into 7 equal to 35. That is the answer. That is choice C. Now we'll go to question number 2. Question number 2. Let P be a prime number. The quadratic equation having its roots as factors of P is. So in this case, P is a prime number. P is a prime number. If P is a prime number, therefore the factors of P are here P into 1 actually, so P and 1, because P equal to P into 1. So factors of P are P and 1. So we'll write therefore roots of the quadratic equation are alpha equal to P and beta equal to 1. How? Roots of the quadratic equation are represented by alpha and beta. They told that the roots of the quadratic equation are the factors of P. The factors of P are P and 1. So we wrote factors of P are P and 1. Now here we'll write the quadratic equation. Now before finding the quadratic equation, we'll find out the sum of roots. Equal to alpha plus beta equal to P plus 1. Next one we'll find out the product of roots. That is alpha beta equal to P into 1, which is equal to P. Now we'll make a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is x squared minus sum into x plus product equal to 0. So x squared minus, if you want to specify in terms of alpha and beta, alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equal to 0. So that will be equal to x squared minus alpha is P, beta is 1 into x plus alpha beta, that is alpha beta, or actually you got alpha beta is P equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation, which is the choice B actually, x squared minus P plus 1 into x plus P equal to 0. So choice is B and that is the correct answer. Now we'll go to question number 3. Question number 3, if alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial, f of x equal to px squared minus 2x plus 3p and alpha plus beta equal to alpha beta, then P is A minus 2 by 3, B is 2 by 3, C 1 by 3, D minus 1 by 3. It is based on chapter 2 polynomials. Now here alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial, like zeros of the polynomial. Are alpha and beta. It was given in the question. Alpha and beta. Now we'll write the polynomial. Polynomial is, actually it is a quadratic polynomial. Polynomial is f of x equal to px squared minus 2x plus 3p. We'll write what is a. A is actually the coefficient of x squared. That is, a is, here I'll write separately. A is the coefficient of x squared. Coefficient of x squared in the given equation was actually p. I'll write here coefficient of x squared. Next one. B is the coefficient of x. B is the coefficient. Coefficient is the number in front of x, including the minus sign. So that is minus 2 coefficient of x. Now C is a constant without any alphabet, without any variable x. So constant it is C, that is 3p. Write constant. Now we want to find out alpha plus beta, sum of zeros. That is alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a equal to minus 2 by p. So that is alpha plus beta equal to 2 by p. Equation number 1. Next one is the product of zeros. Product of zeros. It is alpha beta equal to c by a. What is c? 3p divided by a is p. So it will be equal to 3. Equation number 2. Now they gave in the question alpha plus beta. But alpha plus beta, alpha beta, it was given in the question. Question number 3. Now substitute 1 and 2 in 3. Substitute 1 and 2 in equation 3. When you substitute 1 and 2 in 3, instead of alpha plus beta, you should substitute 2 by p, and instead of alpha beta equal to 3. So now I can cross multiply. So 3p equal to 2. So when we cross multiply, 3p equal to 2. Yes, I'll write 2 equal to 3p. Those are finding difficulty for them. On the other way, 3p equal to 2. So what will be p? Take 3 from left to right. This multiplication, when you take it to the other side, it will become division. So p equal to 2 by 3. That is the answer. Now choice is B. So choice B is 2 by 3. Now we'll go to the next question. Question number 4. Now question 4. If the system of equations 3x plus y equal to 1 and 2k minus 1 into x plus k minus 1 into y equal to 2k plus 1 is inconsistent, then k equal to. In that one, choices are a equal to minus 1, so a minus 1, b 0, c 1, d 2. It is based on chapter 3, pair of linear equations in 2 variables. Now, in this one, the given equations are, first one 3x plus y equal to 1, equation number 1. Next one, 2k minus 1 into x plus k minus 1 into y equal to 2k plus 1, equation number 2. Here a, b and c are the coefficients of x, y and con. A and b are the coefficients of x and y, and c is the constant. So here we'll write what is A1. From equation 1, coefficient of x is A1. A1 equal to 3. What is B1? So if there is no number in front of y, we'll represent that one as plus 1y. There is no number in front of y, meaning of that one is plus 1y. Coefficient of y is. So coefficient of y is B1 equal to 1. And constant is the term without any x and y, that is constant C1 equal to 1. Now from equation number 2, again we'll write what is A. A is the coefficient of x in the second equation, that is A2 equal to 2k minus 1. What is B2? B2 is the coefficient of y in the second equation, that is B2 equal to k minus 1. Now what is C2? C2 is the constant in the second equation, that is 2k plus 1. So we got A1, B1 and C1. A2, B2 and C2. In general I write where A equal to coefficient of x. In general I am writing coefficient of x. B equal to coefficient of y. And C equal to constant. Now here if the system of equations inconsistent. Inconsistent is the lines are parallel or unique solution. So we'll write here for inconsistent. For inconsistent, the condition is A1 by B1 equal to A2 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. So A1 by B1, A1. For inconsistent, formula is A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. Then for inconsistent, condition is A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. So A1 by A2 is 3 divided by 2k minus 1 equal to 1 divided by k minus 1 not equal to C1 by C2 is 1 divided by 2k plus 1. Now we'll compare first and the second. So it will be equal to 3 divided by 2k minus 1 equal to 1 divided by k minus 1. Now we'll cross multiply. So 3 into k minus 1 equal to 1 into 2k minus 1. If you want to compare the other ones also, you can compare. That is 1 by k minus 1 not equal to 1 by 2k plus 1. But for this MCQ, they are telling us to find out only k equal to. So this one is a choice for you. Later, if they are asking you k is not equal to which number means, you can compare. So here it will be 3k minus 3 equal to 2k minus 1. We open the bracket 3 into k, 3k, 3 into 1 minus 3. 3 into minus 1 minus 3 equal to 1 into 2k, 2k minus 1. Now 3k minus 2k, we are collecting 2k from left to right, right to left. And here minus 1 plus 3. So it will be k equal to 2 will be the answer. So choice is D. This one is the choice actually, that is D actually. Now if you want this one as not, I'll give you. If they are telling you k is not equal to which number means, you can do 2k plus 1 not equal to k minus 1. Cross multiply. That is 2k minus k not equal to minus 1. This k not equal to minus 2. This one I'll put in the bracket. This one is an extra topic actually. Then as not, one more not I'll give you. For inconsistent, other names are for inconsistent. Other names are lines are parallel. If it is graph means lines are parallel. And again, next one, no solution. Lines are parallel means you will get two parallel lines which are at equal distance from each other. And again, next one, no solution. Or one more data is the independent. So in all these cases, condition is, once more I am writing, A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. And for unique solution, that means lines intersect or consistent. Condition is A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. Lines intersect, two lines will intersect each other. And again, one more is the for coincident lines, lines coincide. Or for infinitely many solution. For infinitely many solution, that means lines coincide. Or it is called dependent. In that case, one line will be exactly above the other line. One will be shorter or other will be longer. In that case, condition is A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. These are the three cases just I told in advance.